Welcome to Barbie Horse Adventures.
This is the Wii Viewer, and I'm going to review Barbie's Horse Adventure Riding Camp for the Wii.
Daddy, you do realize that you're not an 8-year-old little girl.
I know that. I just like to review different kinds of games, and I occasionally do a girl game.
What's next, Dora the Explorer?
Look, I know it's weird of me to review this game because it's for little girls. So just sit back and enjoy the review, okay?
Okay, I'll be watching.
Now, before I start talking about the game, I think I want to make it clear to everyone who watches the Game Trailer's Top 10 videos that this is not the same game as the one on their Worst Games of All Time list. The game they were talking about was Barbie Horse Adventure Wild Horse Rescue. This is a sequel to that game. You play as Barbie, obviously, who comes to this ranch to learn how to ride a horse. This ranch is located on an island, and after you finish the tutorial, you're pretty much free to go wherever you want on the island. The island itself is quite large, and that's a little bit of a problem, since riding from one location to another just isn't fun, since normally it would take a few minutes to get to your next location. It's good that you don't have to stay on the path though, and you're free to use any path you want to get to your next location. So if you want to cut through a field and not follow their set pathway, you can do it, and I much appreciated that. The island's terrain is quite diverse. There are mountains to climb, trees to navigate through, and open fields to ride through. So if you would enjoy a game where you could freely ride your horse through an open area with a bunch of locations, then you might enjoy this game. Well, for an hour at least. After that, you'll have seen everything this game has to offer. The controls are simple. You whip your Wiimote to get your horse to start moving, and you press the down button to stop it. You tilt your Wiimote from side to side to turn your horse. It worked quite well. While you aren't on a horse, you use the D-pad to move Barbie around the area. But you know what's weird? Barbie also is controlled like a horse as well. You press the up button to start her up, and she'll start walking forward automatically. And use the right and left buttons to turn her, and the down button to stop her. It was a strange way to control a character, but I guess it works. The actual gameplay is based on a mission system. You talk to characters and they give you a simple mission to complete. Whether it's finding a certain number of items for them, racing against time, or just completing an errand for them, you'll find plenty to do. Unfortunately, if you're a little bit of an older player, you'll find it too simple to enjoy. There really is no challenge to this game, but since this is a Barbie game, that's not really a bad thing. This game is made for girls 5 to 8, and the objectives are simple enough for that age group. As you do missions, your horse will need maintenance. You'll have to make sure that your horse is fed, has plenty of water, and make sure there's no rocks from under its hooves. Now, you would think these actions would be performed in a minigame fashion, but they're not. You just click on the thing that you want to do to your horse, and it will automatically do it for you. That was a bit of a letdown since there was no challenge to it, and it just makes it annoying when you have to do it over and over again since there's nothing to it. With a simple game structure and open game world, young kids will certainly enjoy this game. Parents, you also don't need to worry about your child dying in the game, because it just isn't possible. Trust me, I tried. Since I like to end all my videos on me dying, why do I always do that, people ask? Because it's just a running joke I do. I tried to drown Barbie, and they just zap you back to the shore and say that you made it back just in time. Then I found one of the highest cliffs in the game, and I had the horse jump off it. And I was almost about to die when it tells me I just made a miraculous recovery. I would say so. I just jumped off a mountain and neither my horse or me was injured. You know, that reminds me of another time when I was taking some video of my kids.
All right, that's good. Come on down that way. Come on. Come on. Just did the... Whoa. Oh. Whoa. That was an amazing recovery.
As you get more experience and you do more quests for the other characters, you can earn the rights to earn ribbons. And with these ribbons, you can unlock new horses to ride. These horses are not just only different in looks, but also play differently. They can move faster and go longer without needing maintenance. Now, the other advantage of doing missions is that you'll get money, and you can use that to buy clothes for Barbie or stuff for your horse. Barbie's Horse Adventure Riding Camp isn't a bad game, but with that said, is the game worth a buy? Well, the game is currently $20, and I can see $20 worth of content in this game. However, please understand this game is made for young girls 5 to 8. Any older and you'll get bored with this game very fast. If you're looking for a game for a young girl as a gift, then they might enjoy this game. So I guess it's worth a buy under those conditions.
Come on, you're not telling people to buy this game.
Look, I know what you're saying, but you can even find this game even cheaper than $20. I saw it on sale for $12. Since the price is so cheap, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't just buy it instead of renting it.
I don't care if it's $2. It's boring.
Well, yeah, but you and I aren't girls 5 to 8, so I think that's okay that we find it boring.
Okay, fair enough. If you really want to endorse a Barbie game, then I just have one thing to say about that. You're cuckoo!